Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the simple system that you can use to close 10 new clients in the next 90 days. Okay, it doesn't matter what level you're at, if you're at 0, 10k, 20k, 100k, 200k a month. If you're in a separate system which is going to close 10 new clients for your business in the next 90 days, you're going to watch this video. Okay, my name is James. I'm the founder of AutomateClients.io, and we help automate client acquisition for high-ticket businesses, so agencies, coaches, consultants, and allow them to free up their time and focus on client results. Now, it's a done-for-you system. We're not a coaching program. We actually do everything that we say we're going to do so you can take care of your clients and then you can scale your business at will. And I'm going to show you one of the simple ways to do this. And if you don't want to hire someone to do it for you, then you can follow these steps, okay? So number one is having an offer. Not just any offer, but having a proven, irresistible offer that the market wants, okay? So if you're selling UGC/TikTok advertising to brands, then that's a good offer right now. But what actually is going to make that an irresistible offer is you can guarantee results, you can guarantee performance, you can guarantee a number of UGC videos. You can add something which is value based. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a goal, right? A desired outcome. You want to attach a timeline to that goal, and you want to also have a money back guarantee, or you'll work for free if you don't make that goal. Okay, something like that makes your offer irresistible at a simple level. So don't overcomplicate it. Just think, what is the best result I can get my clients, and then make that a new offer for you. So if you've gotten a client to 100k a month in less than 90 days, you can then leverage that as a new offer. You can say, I guarantee I'll get your business to 100k a month in under 90 days if you follow these steps, right? If you join our program and follow these steps, right? Then you then make it conditional in your agreement that they must do X, Y, Z to be applicable for that guarantee. And then you can have your guarantee, and then you want to be leveraging a funnel. So for us, we use sales funnels or VSLs, which then educates our prospects on our offer. So it tells them who we are, what we do, and why we do it, and then why they should trust us. Okay, it's very important that you build trust in your sales funnel, whether it's through long form copy or through a video sales letter. You're then able to educate them, build trust, and actually get them to book a call because they'll be intrigued or interested to actually speak with you one-on-one and potentially work with you if it's a good fit. Okay, so that's the first real 2 steps, quick and simple. The step number 3 is the biggest one, is leveraging a team, okay? So having a team of appointment setters, SDRs, VAs, whatever you want to call them, that are going to go into the marketplace, find your ideal client, start a conversation with that client, qualify them, position your offer as a solution to their problem, and then book them on your sales calendar. Now that does sound slightly complicated, but essentially what you're doing is you're leveraging your new offer and your new sales funnel. So you're leveraging those 2 things, going into the market, testing it and seeing if you get a positive response. Now if you have an irresistible offer and you have a VSL or a sales funnel that properly educates, you're not going to have a problem. Your only concern is, how can I do more of this, right? So it's a constant feedback loop between these 3 things. Because if your team is not getting the desired response, it means that your offer isn't fit for the market. It means you haven't done your due diligence. It means you haven't done your market research, and the market just doesn't care about your offer. Okay, because if they did care and they were hungry for it, they wouldn't say no, they'd say yes, and you would book more calls. Now, once you have a proven offer and you have a sales funnel that educates the prospect properly, you then have to worry about the team that is then going to go into the marketplace. So in any situation, the more team members, the better. In our situation and any of our clients' situation, we give them 4 appointment setters which go into the market and send 100+ new messages every single day across multiple different platforms, depending on the niche, depending on the offer, right? Traditionally, it's going to be Facebook, LinkedIn, the top 2, and then Instagram and Twitter as the bottom 2. Okay, so the idea is that you're going to build out a pipeline of leads with each appointment setter. They're going to start multiple conversations every single day, build rapport, and book the people that are qualified and people that are interested in the offer onto your sales calendar. Now, traditionally, this is a cold outbound approach that is going to ideally book 3+ qualified sales calls for every appointment setter which you have on your team, right? And the reason behind that is simple. You have 100 new messages a day. 3% of the market is always in the buying phase. So that means 3 people you speak to a day are going to be interested in your offer. Okay, so that's really where the maths and the logistics come into it. And that's okay, because we're thinking about volume here. How many messages can we get into the marketplace? So you have 4 appointment setters, that's 400 new leads contacted every single day. Now you look at that over a month, think how many leads that is, how many book calls you can accumulate over that time. Now once you're booking in these calls, you've got to be taking those sales calls. Now with 4 appointment setters, that could be up to 12 appointments every single day, which means taking those sales calls yourself isn't going to be the best thing to do. You're going to burn out. So you're then going to need to hire a proven, vetted, experienced sales closer to take those calls and to close those deals. So that's exactly what we do, right? But this system can be done by anyone. It doesn't matter, right? You could have your friends do the average for you. You could have your, this is not something which is secret. We don't provide any secret hacks. We just do the work that people aren't willing to do. We find talented individuals and we train them as appointment setters, or we find experienced appointment setters and experienced closers and onboard them onto our clients or our own business. Okay, so what you have here is you have a simple system of having an offer attached to a sales funnel, which is then being put out into the market at scale. You're getting a positive responses, which are then going into book calls onto your calendar, which are then closing into deals. So there's no secret sauce, as I said before. It is what it is, and that's why it works. So if I was you and you didn't want to pay for someone to do this for you and you wanted just to try it yourself, I would first figure out your offer and make sure that it's actually what the market wants. One real way you can do this to test an offer. Okay, you want to go and interview 10 interviews with your avatar. Ask them about their pain points. Right, ask them about their pain points. What are they struggling with? What have they paid for in the past to fix those pain points, but why has it failed? Figure out where you can kind of fit into the mold, and then find a trend across the different people you speak to. So then you can come back to them 3 months later and say, hey, I figured out the problem. I found a solution. Here's my service. Here's my new offer. Would you be interested? Now, the reason for the 10 interviews of your avatar is just to find out what is working and what isn't working in the marketplace without you having to guess. Okay, so this is just a real cool way of doing that. And then you also get content behind it. You actually build relationships as well. There's a lot of other benefits to come through this, which is really cool. And then once you have an offer, having a sales funnel is good because, again, you're educating your prospect. So having a VSL or even just a simple web page, landing page, which is actually going to just go through, what your offer is, who the target audience is, what pain points it elevates, any previous results you've got, and then again that just educates the prospect on who you are, what you are, and why you do it. And then from there, obviously, you want to leverage team members, so appointment setters that are going to go into the marketplace and do the outbound messaging for you. You can do cold email, you can do DMs, you can do cold calling, whatever it is, it's going to get a high volume amount of leads onto the pipeline, and then you can then optimize the message scripts, you can optimize the offer, you can optimize the sales funnel for success, and then over time you're going to then validate and you're going to build out a vetted process, which is then going to be scalable. You can add 25 appointment setters to your team, and you could scale to 300, 400, 500 appointments a single month, right? So that's why it's a scalable and simple system to close 10 clients in the next 10 days. It's because it's super simple. You just need a really good offer, a sales funnel that educates the prospect, and then a team that does the leveraging for you. So they actually use their time, not your time, to do the manual task. So that's why this is simple. That's why it works. And if you do have any questions around this, feel free to hit me up. I just wanted to create a quick video going over why it works, what the reasons behind it are, and just, there's no script to this, as you can tell. I'm not really one to sit here for a couple of hours and think about what to say. I'd rather just start Loom and talk about it, and hopefully you learn something new. Again, this system will work. It does work at any business, any high-ticket service provider. It doesn't matter who you serve or what you do, because again, it's outbound prospecting that it will stand the test of time, okay? The only thing that will change is the medium or the channel that you do it on. So whether you're door knocking, handing out flyers, or cold calling, or emailing, or sending messages on social media, it will work as long as you have volume and a really good offer that the market wants, okay? So I hope that you do find success. I hope that you do scale your business, and I hope that you do sign 10 clients in the next 90 days or less. And if you do need help or want to speak to me one-on-one on a call, let's talk it up. Let's see what I can do to help you grow even further. So I'll leave a link for that down below as well. But in the meantime, have a wonderful day and peace.